Well, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody's Valentine's Day slash Wednesday slash whatever you want to call it day going? Oh, uh-oh. My chat is broke. Oh god, my chat is broke. Well, that's what that's what I get. That's what I get for trying to change things like right before stream. Gosh. All right, here. I'm gonna swap over to what we're actually doing today then, just so that way chat is working. Hi. Oh my god. Just in time for the mustache. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everyone, and thank you for the raids, Aoka and Agrius. Hello, Aoka. Sam the Cadet Man, Adduction, Falca, Baylor, Dave, Agrius. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Rainbow, how's it going? You know, you're the one who inspired me to make one of those head fat emojis. Because I had seen you using one, I was like, I have to know how to make one. I must find out. So that's all you. That was your fault. My goodness, so many points used. Thanks for the hearts and the sips and the head pats. My day's been good. It's been a good day. It's actually been a really good day. So it's good. It's good. We're gonna do something a little bit. Wow, there's a lot of head pads. Holy heck. So many head pats, so little time. Yeah, heck yeah, for good days. For real, though. They don't come in just as often as they should, I feel like. You know? Know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna do something like a little bit different for Valentine's Day. I wanted to find some kind of, like, dating sim-ish, but, like, with a twist, you know? And so I found this one, and it seems pretty cool, and I was reading through some of the reviews, and it looked pretty neat, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, if anybody wants to play this game themselves after, like, watching a bit of it, it's free on Steam. Like, completely free. I thought that's what Cyberpunk is. I mean, yeah, but we already romanced River, and we took him out on, like, an extra date. Like, I did mention to Agrius, I was like, maybe I should just buy every single apartment and take River on a date to every single apartment. And I was like, Adduction would hate that. So I was like, maybe we won't do that. Now you need a dance emote? I know, I need lots more emotes. And what's crazy is I was actually thinking of maybe getting another batch. And the person who's doing our emotes is closing their commissions till the 20th. So, but next week I'll reach out to them and see where we're at. Where's your, what do you mean where's my nose? It's where it's always been. It's where it's always been. What do you mean? I have a nose. Enjoy your lit rainbow. I should probably change my category over to the actual game. But yeah, the game, it's Find Love or Die Trying. Kind of excited about it. It seems a little dark. Your display is screwed. I mean, I have like a very dainty nose. You know, here. I know what I'll do. River Nightmare Fuel. Look how big I can get. Oh my gosh. Look how big I am. I'm like coming inside of your house and being like, hey, what's up? See, I have a nose. See? God damn it, Dave. Big. Big. I have just a little nose. A little dainty nose. Yeah. He's small. Get that baby nose. He's just a little guy. I don't know why it's a guy. My nose is a guy. I don't know. That's weird. That seems weird. I'm gonna like put myself back to like a regular size now. Is this there we go. Beautiful professional streamer here, by the way. Oh gosh. Well, I hope y'all are having a good day. Let's see what this game is like. Let's see. I had turned the music off earlier. It had some like kind of funky music going. Like game show music, kinda. I don't know. Something. Lost her nose in a tragic waffle iron accident. Why a waffle iron? That's so random. Sexy lift music. Yeah, maybe that's it's like music. Like sexy music in an elevator or something. I can groove with it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This is not voiced, which means I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. So, prepare for that. Prepare for me to have a hard time with words. Fantastic. Okay. I am alone. Oh! Jiminy Christmas! Okay. Alright. Well, now that I know that that's gonna happen, let's bring the sound effect volume all the way down here. Oh, wait, there is a voice volume. Alright, let's just... I'm nervous now. That was quite loud. I am so sorry. Hashtag starts dating. Seriously, that was very scary. When I looked this up, I did look for dating sim horror, but when I found this, it didn't feel that like a jump scare kind of situation. Oh god. Alright. Oh, I'm smeeping. Hey, don't just lie there, get up! Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show, you can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on. Oh. I think somebody just hit me. That's not very nice. Rising shines. What? One did hit me. Thank you for the hearts and then the head pat to soothe after. You could do Doki Doki Literature Club. So I've played that one before. And so I felt like I wouldn't have like genuine reactions to it, you know? Granted, it's been several years. It's been like since it first came out, but God, I can't believe it's been several years since that came out. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, did you just hit me? No, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. Likely story. Really, you should be thanking me. I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Whoa! Oh, damn it. Now we're right back where we started. She just knocked me out. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Oh, ow, wait. What the heck? Did that literally just loop? Did you just hit me? Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way that I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... Can't remember my name. Probably because she gave me a concussion, and I'm having some issues. Gaslights, for real! For real. Wait, what? I swear I didn't even hit you that hard. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble. Why is that? We can talk about why after. What was your name? It's My name is Mirenia. Boop. My name's Mirenia. It's Mirenia. I can't remember anything else, though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. What's that gonna help with? Do you remember where we are? What you're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying. Though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. Do you hear the music? Get all fucked. Yeah. I'm the producer. The name's Kat. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. I am sipping. Thank you, Duction. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. Well, that escalated quickly. In 7 days? I don't think we're ready for that kind of commitment right now. 7 days? That seems straightforward enough to me. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after, forever, except without the yacht. It's a loner. If she says no, well, we're going to have to kill you. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Whoa, who's this? Who's this guy? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see. His teeth look sharper than mine. Goodness gracious. Really, you look like I just took a shit in your cereal. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet. Battle Royale games? Like computer games? You've been living under a rock stink-ass arm. Wow, this is rude. Real people killing each other is in this season. What? Well, was in this season. I swear, I put in hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top for the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love, or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, excuse me, Mr. Black? What is it, 1? We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the back fields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Wait, what? Give him hell, Kit Kat. You don't need to tell me twice. What is this game? What did I get us into? I don't know how to feel about this. I will say, I do like all the character designs so far. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. That's what you're worried about? You didn't. Not for a lack of trying. The die trying appears to be literal. Yeah, definitely. On these notes, sleep time for me. Enjoy. Alright, have a good rest, Dave. Have a good one. How would you know that? That side. Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the Wait, so the other people don't know? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. The girls don't know? They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate, called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. Oh my god. Whoa. Well, that's not great. It's one thing if it's just me. That's a lot of pressure. Wait, what? So wait, what happens to the girl that we don't pick, though? That's worrisome. I don't know how I feel about that. How could you... I don't make the rules, Mirenia. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Mirenia. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about? Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I ask says no, the little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back, and presumably, to leave the show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. What, is she just gonna, like, punch me again? Knock the memories back into me? The girl who doesn't get picked has to eat a grilled cheese with wet... Ew. Ew. Ayoka, why? Gasp. Not okay. Worked on Gilligan's Island? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. She'll be motivated to win then. Who knows, you may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? I don't think we actually have a choice. Sounds like a deal. Oh, hey, did you guys see we have a little bat pop emote now? He's just a little guy. He brings me joy. Your Nemo pop made me think of it. That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows, you might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That doesn't sound great, though. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. I could never fall in love this way, besides my memory be kind of shiz anyway, so I'd be like, nothing's changed. Yeah, I don't know, like this 7 days. Like I believe that connections can happen, like, pretty fast. Don't get me wrong, in the slightest. 7 days? That's pretty crazy. More x-rays? Okay, have a good lurk, cadet. Good luck. Good luck. I hope it turns out okay. Follow me. I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Cat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's huge. I can't imagine how expensive this place is. Also, like, a ton of chromatic aberration on that background. Holy cow. Eyes. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap. New Asia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 days to date, maybe, but marriage way too fast. Yeah. No, for sure. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top tier is what I think is gonna happen, about to happen. Is to give the world top tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. We're the brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh, I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. What idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. What is this game with accountants? Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. Can't believe they did a freaking Team Rocket reference. I don't know what I was expecting when I got this. I walked to the doors. Hey, Mirenia, can you hear me? Oh, Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Cat? I know where this song comes from. This song is an overcut. Really? That's funny. I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Good point. Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink wink, nudge nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Oh my gosh, are we ready to open the door? So, they said we'd get to know 2 of the girls? Like, not all 5? Isn't that what they said at the beginning? I think that's what they said. So I wonder how we'll even, like, will we even get to talk to them all? Like, at least once, you know? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anybody home? Oh, she's cute. My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Mirenia. That's me. How did you know my name? Hasn't been that long, has it? Oh god. We know this person? Oh, that's not good. It's me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna end up messing up names because I don't know how to pronounce anything ever. Like Fushikawa, I could do, but how do you... I don't know. Is it you? Is it Yui? Is it Yui? Or is it you? Does anyone know? Yui is Yui. Okay. Okay. That's what I would assume, but like, man, assuming sometimes gets you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to, like, murder anybody's name. I'm gonna bet there will be a girl with blue or green hair. I really like the whole, like, unnatural hair color thing, so I could see myself gravitating towards that. So it's me, Yui Fushikawa. We went to the same high school way back. Oh, great. Come again? Eesh, you haven't changed one bit. Oh god, am I a jerk? Always forgetting everything important. Okay, no, we're just forgetful. Okay. Ugh. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury! It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this. Promise. Oh. Can't believe you forgot. Well, she's blushing. On second thought, that may be a good thing. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Ha ha ha. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's good to see you, Mirenia. You haven't changed. Wait a second, what did she do in high school that, like, you know, I shouldn't know about? I sense a relationship with the past. Yeah, there's something funky there. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Well, that answers that. That answers that. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. Uh-huh. I see your cheeks, man. It's good to see you too, Huey. What brings you out here? Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows are and all really blah, 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 blah. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Wait a second. I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. Guess I'll see her later. It smelled. I mean, I immediately want to go to the games room, but... Let's start from the top. We'll go from the top. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. What? I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, First Edition by D.B. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this? Just another elementary... I mean, an absolutely fetch truth T-bomb, yes! Can you believe that this one celebrity would, like, date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading, you know. Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. Why? That's the real reason they stay in business. It's not because of city funding. Oh, jeez. I'm Scarlet, by the way. Oh god, am I playing Clue? We're in the library with Miss Scarlet. We're playing Clue right now, guys. Where's the candlestick? Gotta find it. You're Mirenia, correct? That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. It's nice to meet you too, Mirenia. What is she doing with her face? I'm curious. So, what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show... Ah! Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. She ran away so fast I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. Do I want to know what she dropped? Guess there's not much left to do here. I'll head on down. It's not gonna suspicious. Very sus. Alright, I guess we'll go to the kitchen. Oh god, here we go. 1, these ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Please remake them all before the hour is up. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. What's this? Hey, Papa Bear, how's it going? This is a weird twist on a dating sim where we have to find love in 1 week or we die. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you doing? I've got just the opportunity for you, one. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall, and don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Going good, but sounds fun? Yeah, it's kind of different. Something different for the holiday or whatever, you know? I'm glad it's going good. Aw, shucks, you're too kind, man. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Man, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro. 1, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Ow. Just kidding. Though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so maybe? Wow, she's, like, not super nice. Like, spending another Valentine playing video games, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is a fantastic way to spend pretty much any holiday as far as I'm concerned. She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Hey there, got a second to chat? Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. Is that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Public education. Wow, she's just not very nice. Just kidding. I don't think you are. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you on a daily basis. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Mirenia. You already know who I am? I imagine each contestant does, flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. I do hope you are worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is different sport than the other girls. It's true, she's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than the Royal Black Media. Alright, 3, your pay is cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school? This game is so weird and I kind of love it. I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look fairly average to me. Thanks? Question mark? I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. Was it soup? Was it one with the soup? What just... The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind. Not really putting one on the menu, right? One, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. God, my cat just made a mess. Uh-oh. What did they do? Are they going into kitty timeout? I don't think kitty timeout ever works very well, but I'm curious what they did. My cats are always causing messes. Alright, to the games room. Oh my god. She is adorable. Why is she just so much more adorable than all of the others? Goodness, and she is like ruining that controller. Sophie threw up and tried to oh god. Oh jeez, that's awful. Oh my. Called it green hair. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I didn't even end up reading the line. I'm so distracted right now. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. Ooh, new high score. Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup, dude. Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally gonna die at this rate. Lord girl, she clicking so much. She cute, I like, yeah. She's my favorite so far. Like hands down, no competition. I would barely even talk to her, but she's my favorite so far. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. The Pink Floyd shirt? Hell yeah. Oh my god, she's adorable. And she's a gamer. And a streamer. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? No worries, Mirenia. She'll be fine. Oh, hey Kat, what's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show got out. Kara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age. With games and electricity and other things, but still. I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now. Maybe you could just record things and post them later? I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's this whole show about? Wait, what? Wait, does she not even know why she's here? Also, I'm missing something. Nobody go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'm almost here. Okay. Okay. We good now. We're fine. We back. Sorry about that. Okay. Wait, what? Honestly, I have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with this show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey, don't get in my face about this. Welcome back. What happened? It's gonna seem pretty silly. But I realized that I hadn't, like, heard my phone buzz in a while, which is kind of, like, odd. And so I thought that I had, like, put it in another room or lost it or something, and, like, I like to keep it near me in case, like, my brother or someone needs to get a hold of me, whatever. It was right behind me the whole time. I literally just went and, like, ran through the entire place to try to find my phone, just to get back in here to my desk and see that it was right behind my chair. So that's what happened. That's what it was. But I didn't want to go, like, 3 to 4 hours of streaming and then someone have tried to get a hold of me and something, you know, I worry about things. But it's good. We're fine. Glad you found it. Me too. It's like when I've had, like, I've been on the phone with someone and I'm just like, hold on, I can't find my phone. Yeah, I do that a lot more than I'd like to admit. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence, and you forgot your life. She's got a little bit of an attitude. Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. We are lying right now. Oh my. And my name's Mirenia. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. A little sassy. She is a little sassy. Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself? I guess so. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but... Look out, world! Tara's coming! And she always wins. It vanishes. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I like her too. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. Might as well head on over to the backyard. Whoa. My. Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes further than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. How do you... Laps across... You mean backfield? Jeez, yeah, for real. She's quick. She's getting closer and closer. And whoa! She slid to a stop in front of me. Okay, she's pretty cute too. She's pretty adorbs. Won't lie. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. You're Mirenia, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though? Wait, wow. That's kinda rude. But she also seems like she's being nice. The little dog on the shirt helps. It really does. I like the little dog, the kind of like the cold shoulder shirt, you know? That like shows off the shoulders a little bit. I like those. I like those a lot. Big fan. Yeah, why not? Let's jog. Sure, that sounds... Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. Ah! She's so fast. It takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast. Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. Whatever, nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Alright, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. Ah! I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left. Oh my god! She reminds me of vtuber from the quintessential quintuplets. Who are we liking the most so far? So far, I like Tara the most. The gamer girl. She's kind of funny. That gonna have a cast on for like 6 months? I hit the ground like 10 miles per hour. Just call me Debbie Downer. Woof. 6 months in a cast. Oh, jeez. Are you still gonna be able to like work or anything? Or are you gonna kind of be down for the count? Gotta love a girl with some dark humor. Yeah, this line, I jive with that line. I mean, it's funny. What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding, jeez, no need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to. Oh, I'm so Don't be, I killed him myself. Well, look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Mirenia. I'm kidding. Or am I? Jesus. Gonna be down for the count? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Cadet. That super sucks. Man, that's gonna be such a bummer. I hope you get to, like, spend some time, like, playing video games and relaxing and I don't know. Man, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, man. Got paperwork then sleepy time? Alright, have a good lurk. We'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the hearts. I felt my heart start to give out less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Mirenia. Let's run again sometime. I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth, with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion. I guess that includes me. I should start heading over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me! What have I gotten myself into? Okay, wow, quite the cast here. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. And that's why Mirenia is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. You're late to the party, Mirenia. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So without further ado, who's it going to be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright, I guess. Tara. Hands down, right? Right? Who would all of you guys pick? I'm just curious. Is Tara the green hair girl? I'm bad with names. Yeah, I'm bad with names. So yeah, so Allie is the blonde drill sergeant runner. Scarlet is I mean, that's easy to remember. The redheaded. It kind of sounded like she was like hiding how smart she is, but then there was some other weird thing going on. Tara's the green-haired gamer. Violet is the not always so nice woman from the kitchen. Right? And then, yeah, and then Yui is the sweet girl from the front who we supposedly know from our past. Probably Tara. Allie's my second favorite with her random all over the place. Yeah, same. I kind of, like, if I only get to pick two, I kind of wonder if I should make her my second just to see, like, what kind of craziness ensues, you know? Like, it's gonna be so random. Tara and Scarlet. Ooh, nice choices. I am kind of curious about the Scarlet thing. Like, what was the second magazine that she dropped, and why did she freak out about it so much, you know? Questions that go unanswered. Alright. We're going to Tara. Alright, our work's cut out for us. Places, people. You know where to put Tara. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious about her too, but man, that dark joke was too good. It really was. As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Oh no. Oh god. Help! You're not going anywhere! Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro. Bro! Ah! What? Why are things like this loading? I can only imagine with all the talk about how libraries are used for porn, the second magazine. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Said the quiet part out loud. It's the heroes that die first, you know. Bro! Where was I? Alright. 1 down, 2 to go. Get over here. They were playing a fighting video game. Why are there gun sounds then? Oh, sup, Mirenia. Give me a second. I've got to do a bit of pest control. 2 and 3. Kill him first! God, she's so cute. Look at how cute she is, guys. Do you guys see how cute she is? Like, having like a really hard time right now. Is she playing Raid Shadow Legends? Is that what she's playing? Alright, y'all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The Brothers 5 groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Jesus. I don't know if after that I would actually say that someone was incredible. but I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Not bad. Damn, not bad, Tara. You wiped the floor with those guys. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though lately, it's been a little boring. Why is that? It's just same old, you know? Though I do have something new in store, if you're down. I'm down for anything. Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. Sarah picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Wait, why would it... It was like lightning ran through my head. I'm in some kind of forest? She's so cute, reminds me of Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets too. Whoa, Mirenia, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home. Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. That kind of thing exists now? It's been around for at least 1 million years by now. Get with the times. You just got Sword Art Online. I really did. Last time I checked, I'd never heard of anything like this. Alright. So maybe it was some kind of weird device I'd never seen before. Just weird. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest. Two took a few cautious steps forward, then some more. Whoa. He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. I mean, I would. If VR was like that, sheesh, I would probably be a lot more likely to play VR games. More than just Beat Saber. Because that's the only one I play right now. There's some kind of invisible wall here. Really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive, sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack! Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun? The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Pat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, game console that we had in storage. It is, say, oh dang. No idea how Tara found it, though. This show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours, but it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers 5 and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing. You can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam! Huh? Oh, I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I looked down at my face, and I have a beak? I became a bird? God, what did she do to us? We're pigeons! Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish. What in the world? god, I'm just like reading it as it comes up, not really realizing what I'm reading. The pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Like, I just learned he's a furry. It is had a full boyfriend now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all to birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Mirenia. Earlier, you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except that you were in the driving seat. Now, the shoe is on the other foot. She cackled again like a wicked witch. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale! You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon, it's pigeon ratio, patio, you know, you get it, right? Scientific term, right? The ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figure we should balance that out. I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I am also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I am also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I'm under. Now seduce me! One by one, the pigeons 5 fired pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail. Ooh, a whammon! Come on, move those wings like you mean it! I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... Oh, okay. Damn, girl! You're a hoot! Damn, girl, you're looking so... Lie. Damn, girl, you're more addicting than quack. Why? Why? That's the one easier. Obviously the third option. With my will to live at an all-time low, the game went dark. Whoa. A moment later, we were back in the games room. Whoa. Yo, that would win me. Me too. I love a good pun. I love a good dad joke. Like, I love the more terrible it is, the more effect it would have. Like, I've seen this scene before. Oh god. I hate that I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about with just that. Like, with just those 5 words. Putting that pickup line in my back pocket. What? We're back. Thank God. I've got fingers. I can write. I could fill out a balance sheet. Aw, just when it was getting good. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? Putting that pickup line in my back pocket. I'm putting that pickup line in my front pocket with a pocket protector to keep it fresh. Oh my god, Aoka. I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The brothers 5 and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this ever again. Yeesh. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my... That's quite the room. Goodness. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Mirenia. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Immediately talk about it the next time you meet. Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. Squinting hard at you, woman, you. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union? I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can... What? I thought we're supposed to be finding love here, ma'am. I can think of a few things. Ayo, you also have a Feb birthday? I do. It's on Friday. My birthday's on Friday. Which means I'll be streaming on my birthday. Are you a February birthday? I feel like everyone has a February. Lots of January and February birthdays. I feel like I just know so many winter birthdays, winter babies, you know? To bake with an easy bake oven. You also are nice. Well, happy either belated birthday or early birthday, depending on where you're at. I'm a fall baby and it's the best. Ooh, nice. I do enjoy fall. Fall and winter, those are my favorite. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and to give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Tara today. Honestly, I've got no idea what to say about your date today with Tara, except that I'm surprised anyone thought it was a good one. Can I really be picky when my life's on the line? I guess not. That said, I'm hoping we can sprinkle a little more drama into this show. No more bugs and heat. Oh, for real. Real bugs. I feel like I had a fever dream. I forgot that was a date. More romance, love triangles, less pigeons. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. Oh, so we can either say alright or we can go on a second date with Tara. But I want to go on a date with Atlee. I want to see what kind of shenanigans she's gonna get us up to, you know? Really? Since you had such a great date today, I'm surprised you agreed so easily. Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive. You're exactly right. And more specifically, you need those ratings to survive, or they'll axe the show before the last day. What happens to me if that happens? Well, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show. Ah, got it. That doesn't seem fair. What, did you hear that? She called you easy. She did. Rude. Well, that's simple enough. I'm impressed at how well you took that. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before? Can't say I have. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Mirenia. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Tara before I slept. Why the ominous music? The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Oh, Jesus, what the... That scared the heck out of me. Okay, so not just me then. Hey. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but I try to respond, but no words come out. Mirenia, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Whoa! Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? So... that was mildly terrifying. Welcome to day 2. Ugh, goodness. Joke's on you, I have the world's shortest memory. Yo, same! I sense trouble, Spidey senses screaming. I got a theory. A game theory? Oh, I kinda wanna ask you what the- you know... the game theory. That's a reference, isn't it? Is that a reference I don't know? That's a reference that I don't know. Alright, we kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet. So tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of pigeons. It's a YouTube series. It's a YouTube channel Game Theory. Oh, okay. I think the voice is Cat, but I don't know. I haven't played this, so no spoilers, just my thoughts. Interesting. Would be a twist, but heck, it could be anyone or someone else. Yeah, no, I'm curious. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign? I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how... Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims. You're right. There's no time to waste. Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course! Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine. Oh, there you are, Mirenia. Can you guys hear the music, like, at all? Or is it pretty quiet? I heard there's a new shop called Moderation. They have everything in there. It's quiet, but I hear it. But just like a smidge. Just like a smidge. There we go. We'll try that. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your 2 soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Oh, wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real?! What did the horse say after it tripped? What? What did the horse say? I have to know. Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Okay, that was good. Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Oh boy. Mirenia, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry, you'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. Oof, good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. I mean friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, Mirenia, who's the unlucky girl? Allie. Thank you. I'll be here all day. We'll make it happen. Let's get the cameras rolling, people. We're in for a bumpy ride. Now be a dear and give us a minute to set up the scene. How I let Allie talk to me into this, I'll never know. Get rid of her? Death to Allie? Wait, why? Wait, why don't we like Allie? Oh no. Now I'm worried. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Relax, Mirenia. What's the worst that could happen? I thought we were voting her off the island. I was jumping on the bandwagon. No, we were picking her as our second soulmate companion person. Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask to be on a TV show that didn't end up with me dead? Don't worry, I've got you. I jumped a little early, I see. Who knows with this game, though? There's been some twists. Oh shit! Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back up on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, foot! We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie laughed and pointed at me. Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it. Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having let go of my hand. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Did she do that on purpose? Is she just like a massive troll? Is that what's happening right now? Are we dating a troll? Have you ever had a death wobble before? A death wobble? I don't know what that is, but maybe? It's why we should. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Oh my gosh, look how adorable! Goodness. Like little shorts and a little cold shoulder, little top thing and the dog. Oh my gosh. Now you've got the hang of it. You've got a funny way of teaching. The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? Off a cliff? That's definitely a way of looking at it. It's horrifying. It's like you're going so fast you start wobbling out of control. Oh, yikes. Don't worry about it. You weren't ever in danger. Have you been rollerblading? Sorry. Have you ever... Man. Words are so hard sometimes. Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope. I actually just learned how to today. Thank you. I will take a sip. I am doing a lot of talking. Holy cow. Death wobble is when you're on a thing with wheels and the vehicle shakes so fast due to momentum that you might crash. You know what? Then I think I've experienced that on a bike. I think I know what you mean then. I can't read either, so it's all good. What was that about never being in danger? You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? What gave that away? She laughed as she slapped me on the back. You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie. Shucks, I feel the same way, Mirenia. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy. We're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living. I couldn't say it better myself. You know, I bet you can't skate backwards. Ellie reversed and started skating backwards, as if to taunt me. Oh? Why is that? I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump. I'm Mirenia and I can't handle a little bump. Ah, help me! Mocking me? They're mocking me. Come on, it was a hill. Yeah. She's like my opposite, outgoing, active. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, we're all gonna die, Allie. I want to go home. I felt a firelight inside me. Bring it on, Allie. Oh? Are you sure? Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but do it anyway. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air. So we can either do a 360 or a backflip. Oh, we're gonna hurt ourselves. Let's do a... Which is more impressive? I feel like a backflip is more impressive, right? Yeah, a backflip, like, you actually have to, like, do some crazy, cool, like, stuff. Let's do it. And did a backflip. I couldn't backflip if God told me I could. Backflip easy is harder. Wait, am I doing a flip or is the world flipping? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, I guess if it's roller skates, like a 360 is like whatever, right? Like that's not bad. I'd immediately time it. Just like meh. Wait, am I doing a flip or is the world flipping? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh fuck. Oh. No, I won't let you kill Mirenia. What is happening? What? You're going to wish we had. What the hell? You're up! You okay, Mirenia? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll be just fine in no time. Kat and I treated your injuries. Pretty well if I do say so myself. I learned how to do a flip and backflip on a trampoline, but I dare not try it on the ground. Yeah, no, I would break all of the things if I tried that. It's giving Doki Doki vibes, it really is. I just come back to this stream and I see and did a backflip. You know, just normal things you do on dates to try to seduce and court women, you know what I'm saying? You do backflips on rollerblades down a hill. I guess that's what's in these days? I don't know. Cat did kind of create your injuries by dragging it. Yeah, this is true. This is true. What happened? You, well, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite liberally, huh? How'd I get here? I carried you here. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made you some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick. Thanks, Sally. That's really nice of you. What I did is sprain my arm trying to impress a girl. Oh no. Can I ask how? Like what you ended up doing? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Maybe that's the secret I need to dating. Backflips. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Sally. That's really nice of you. Don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food cautiously. I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks, Allie. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. Oh my. That's quite intimate. Touching your hair? I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Mirenia. But promise not to be too stupid again, okay? I will try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl. I guess impressed is what we'll call it. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, someway, Ellie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. Ayo, be on second base next is hand-holding, premarital hand-holding. What? This is an 18+ stream. It's allowed here. We can hold all of the hands if we want to. Eh? Second base. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Mirenia. Got a minute? I want to make Tara and Allie jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, she opened the door to my room and walked inside. Oh god. Cat. Stop it. I followed suit. Got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong. People loved it when you and Tara were the main ship, but now with Allie as some serious competition, let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. It was when I was a kid, but we were playing a ball game and I tried blocking the ball and landed on my arm. Ooh, ow. Oof. Well, at least it was like when you were young. I feel like that could have hurt a lot worse when you were older. And probably not the silliest thing someone's done to impress a girl. By a long shot. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Tara and Ellie. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Oh boy, do I have some dumb stories. Oh man, I feel like we all probably have some pretty silly stories, at least from when we were younger, right? My tier list so far is Tara, Allie, Mysterious Magazine Girl, and then Kitchen Girl. I love the names. Yeah, I love Tara. Like, Tara, hands down, so far. Like, Allie seems pretty cool, but she also keeps trying to murder me, I feel like. Tara did turn me into a pigeon, though. That's not, like, super nice either. I think I have a better connection with Tara right now. Say what you want about her. It's never boring with Tara. I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Mirenia. Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Well, this was probably when I was shipped to Arizona with no supervision and illegally hunted animals as a What? What? Like, there's a lot going on in that story. Maybe Cat above Kitchen Girl, because she kind of cute. I mean, yeah, Cat, I like Cat's style. I don't know if I love her. And oh god, what's gonna happen? Spooky stuff's about to happen, isn't it? I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Mirenia. Somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know. And I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer, where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. You know, I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Mirenia? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. I want to know what is... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not creepy and it's not weird. I'm kind of wondering if it is Cat, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I could see it. Unless it's you? Do you think it's Ewing? Because we knew them from before? No. No. No, that wouldn't be right. I'd be living for them delicious cinnamon rolls fresh out of... Oh man, now I'm hungry, Aoka. Why you gotta do this? I forgot Red Girl in my tier list. Cat, Red Girl, then Kitchen Girl. Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? No need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Whoa! Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Sometime later. So wait, hold on. So the two girls that we've decided to do these dates with just went and hung out together, and that's not totally awkward at all? Hey, Tara. How was skating? There's no words. I think Allie broke Tara. Charlotte waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still there. Tara, you in there? Hey Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that... I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Kat, no, this is Allie. Sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anybody else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Don't get me wrong. I had a lot of fun on our date earlier, but something about this show was weird. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back. Huh. Sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night? I think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Mirenia. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat. I was looking for you. Afternoon, Mirenia. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. You've done pretty much decently with setting up Tara and Allie as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance? Whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Mirenia. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? I guess I'd like to spend today with Era. I figure we might as well, like, alternate at first, right? Seems like the safest way to go about it. I don't know. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. I shall sip. Thank you, Agrius. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Mirenia, what's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. Had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. That's really a shame. For the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations. And that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I like the mecha idea. I do too. Even with it being a pigeon. I used to just play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway. But whatever. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Sometimes it can be more fun to stay indoors and just do what you enjoy. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the Mecha Corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. It is a real pigeon dating sim is how to... Yeah, I've heard of it before. I've never played, but I've heard of it. You can even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, you have what you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine. Thanks, Mirenia. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right? I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but we're actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask... Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? Oh. How am I supposed to say no to that? That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. God, yeah, she's freaking adorable. Holy cow. Like this? No. Hashtag your info. We want to say yes. We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we'd test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Not saying it's the right option. Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey, Kat. I thought you weren't gonna come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Here to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. She can't be going all I have no friends on an empath like that. No, for real though. We walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3, Mirenia? Who's your front runner now? I still like Tara the most. Absolutely. Tara is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. There's no one I'd rather spend a day with than Tara, you know? There's nothing quite like that. Aw, that's cute. Also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving her fan base some more things to go rabbit over soon. You can say that again? Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps that you've got chemistry with both. Oh, I shall sip. Thank you. Probably good that I'm sipping, because yeah, it is like the most that I've ever talked on stream. Tomorrow we'll milk this love triangle by having you... Sorry, hold on. That's just... That is a set of words in a particular order that tomorrow will milk this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. Sound good to you? I am such a child. I apologize. I am noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? That's a sentence, alright. For real, though. Like, the moment I said it, I was just like, hold up. Hold up. We walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, cat. Oh boy. Okay, we're bracing ourselves. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. BRB, gotta go do my daily workout. Okay. Good luck. Thanks for the lurk, Rainbow. Have a good workout. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Mirenia. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences, too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now. They still haven't perfected it. If we get caught... What you're trying to say? Are you still with me on this? Not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Someone... Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. This an anime plot for real? No, for real. Sorry, I'm just like digging this music. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Dara's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we could all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see you next time? Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spent the rest of the morning playing Tara's game. Ugh, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. Ugh. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly you're still alive, Mirenia, so it's all good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Gamer time? Working at Futuristic Evil Corp TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I forget what this show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Ellie. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Alright, let's get the second date with Ellie started. Whew. Oh, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? Oh, well, that's a pretty background. Heck. Howdy, Mirenia. You ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those two little death machines. Then I think you'll love what we've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. First, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. Not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, Mirenia. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone so well. Hasn't it? Ellie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now let's just keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First, I felt dirt, then sand, then water? Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not, though I have to admit this does look a lot like how they killed people back in the day. You're gonna want to take a really high step forward next, or it's gonna hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could, then stepped forward. Something clanged like metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing. Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, what? I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Allie. When and where did you get a boat? We on a boat. We on a boat. Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good. Or the engine will automatically shut off. That's not okay. Yeah, what could go wrong? Why not? I'm on a boat and yep, I've got a nautical themed Pashmina Afghan. That's the line that always goes through my head when I think of that song. There's no fun in thinking that, is there? So why bother? Why indeed, thought the person stuck on a life or death dating show. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, I promise. I'm just worried about my old man. Sorry, wasn't your father... yeah, he's long gone. You know the old story about New Asia. I'm talking about Bill. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taken care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, Mirenia? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. Oh, wow. I don't think I want to meet this person. I'm worried I won't make it out alive if I do. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Ellie made a sharp turn. The sudden force almost threw me out of the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. I couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure you'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Ellie. He's probably watching right now, just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right, now that I think about it. He always wastes the day watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. Like a... I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. We're just kissing still, right? But Tara! But what about Tara? Well, she is forward. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. That's gotta give Bill a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever, it's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, Mirenia. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together, cruising around on the boat till we ran out of daylight. Oh, jeez. Tara, see, cause like, oh, that's so, ugh. Tara's supposed to be our number one, and then we just got kissed by Allie. But it's not like Tara would have kissed us because she's sweet and innocent. Well, maybe not innocent, but she's like hasn't dated before and all that, you know. So, what do we do now? I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey Mirenia, I was just about to go check in on you. Hey there, Kat, what's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Hopefully she don't escalate. Oh, go ahead. No. Guess I'll take that out of the Brother Five's paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Allie munching on it. Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other side of the kitchen. Kat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me and then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Allie today go? I mean, like it's not like it was bad. It was just with the wrong person. No. Allie does seem great, but Nope. We came in with our mind set, right? We're gonna give a little bit of but that's mean because it wasn't bad. It was actually okay. Fine. It was pretty great. There's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like what I see, and I really want to get to know her more. Interesting. That's good. Allie's pretty out there as far as people go. I can see why she'd have a hard time opening up. Why do you think so, Aoka? I just hate making these kinds of decisions. But from what I saw today, I'm sure if anyone can, it'd be you. People thought she didn't have much of a chance here, but I guess you two are proving them wrong. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Tara and Allie. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings, so without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day, so make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's shoot. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first third date with a girl, right? Right? Sounds good to me, Kat. See you later, Mirenia. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Oh boy. Oh, music. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. It's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. Is it? Is it? She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest, come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now, and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're gonna make it, right? Of course. The boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Mirenia. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamed of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. What is happening? I need to know. I need to know what's happening. Oh my goodness. I feel so tense. Like, dude, seriously. I don't like, I don't know what's happening. And I hate it. A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gratuitous, but oh so predictable. Oh, come on. It's the beach. Don't be so negative. It is tense. It is, isn't it? I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. Yeah. We have a lot in common, I'm realizing. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it. I swear I'd never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water, come on! Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. But I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys! Tara could be a vampire? It would make so much sense. Now I just want to try to find a way to make a connection between vampires and pigeons. I'm not coming up with anything, but you just wait. Just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in. Oh no! Oh no, Tara's gonna see! Guys! No! No, this is so bad! Stop kissing me! Stop it! Stop it! It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless. My god. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. God, I have such a bad feeling. Morning, Mirenia. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over. The shoals are almost over. The show's almost over, and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. Thank you, Adduction. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great. It hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Okay. Hear me out. I have a thought. Hear me out. So I know we were talking about just alternating. And we were going, like, Tara, Allie, Tara, right? But, like, I'm wondering if maybe we do the whole, like, save the best for last thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that our final date is with Tara. What do you guys think? Does that make sense? I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. I'm probably just overthinking it because that is how my brain works. But alas, this is where we're at. Yeah, good idea. Let's go with it. Guess we'll go on another date with Allie. To be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Good one, Cat. Let's get those cameras rolling. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running up to me. You are not going to believe this, Mirenia. What's that? Alright. Who took my keys? You've got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck. Oh, come on. We'll walk and talk. Come on. We'll less walk. Maybe more, like, run like hell? Forrest is not going to be happy when he finds out that whatever. Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. I went downstairs, and my mom's sister is at a Journey concert and FaceTiming my mom so she can watch. That's amazing. She's FaceTiming your mom so she can watch a concert live. That's a pretty great, like, you know, parent-kid relationship, I feel like. That's pretty amazing. You are not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, right? I love how fast you learn things, Mirenia. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. Thank you for the sip. Why does she make me feel curious and anxious? Yeah, it's because she's unpredictable. We just never know what she's gonna do. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest? Just a bit more now, alright? You can open your eyes now. Oh! What on earth? We were inside a small plane, the very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh, crap. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades. Huh. I wonder what this big red button does. Oh, God. Oh, God, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Ooh. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me to not press it? You're bonkers. Thank you for the head pat. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Technically nobody, but... Ash. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Slightly deformed. Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Exactly. Like kidneys. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was going to be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I Just kidding. I've got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. All right, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna crash. Whoops. The music in this, too. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back into its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck and you know it. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude. Slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying? Man. Not dying in a fiery plane crash. Maybe I should only play voiced games from now on. I am so sorry. Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living? You talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Ellie? This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. Sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades in the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk, as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then? Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you, really? Look, we don't have too much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side, Mirenia. I know there's so many lies going around here. I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. Thank you for the head pat, Papa Bear. It's a good thing you're so cute. I'm so confused. I am too. I have zero clue who anybody really is, I feel like. Very confused. I'm kidding. Jeez. Do you trust me? Yes. Of course I do, Allie. You know that. You won't regret it. I promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. What? It's life or death, not for just you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Bristol. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. I guess not. Oh, my tummy just rumbled. I blame the cinnamon rolls you talked about earlier, Aoka. I'm kidding. But also not, but also a little. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. I'm sorry, go get a snack. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm good to keep streaming. I'll get a snack after. But luckily, nothing came of it. Next, the production staff separated Allie and I. It looks like Kat had arranged something special for the two of us. All I was told was that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until Eve. Apparently that's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me to look the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was dressed to the nines. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was worth it. Ooh, look at, in an aquarium? Give me a snack, I'm hungry. I'll just go get everybody's snacks. What are you guys' favorite snacks? So I know what to put on the order. And maybe it'll give me some inspiration as to what I should get myself. Wow, even for this island, this place is fancy with a capital F. Tell me about it, man. I broke one plate here and I'll have to pay it off for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to the Ocean Palace. Allow me to show you to your seat. Two gestured at me to follow him. We'd only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. You know, I kind of expected you to be dressed up too, given all the shit the crew put me through. What's the point? It'd just get ruined. How would it get ruined? Oh, you'll see. Come on. She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door. Whoa! We stumbled against a table, which knocked a plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces. In case you were watching, Kat, that was two. I knew I should have just been an accountant. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Each breath for air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach. Come on! She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her to the water. Wait, She laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back up to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. Don't you do it! God, every time! She smiled, then kissed me passionately. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. She's sly. She is! She gets him in quick, I tell you what. I figure you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect with you, you know. And you never will. I don't know if I like a little bit of predictability. Like, some spontaneity here and there is fun, but I take comfort in a little bit of predictability. She's not predictable in the slightest. Whatsoever. It was a night to remember. After today's date, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Why's that? Just a gut feeling. And the island-wide surveillance system? You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Homestyle Rice Krispies. Ooh, that does sound good. Fries or chips. Both of those would be good. Do you like to dip your fries in anything? I usually don't, honestly. That's like one of the few things I don't usually dip in anything, which is kind of odd. I can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date. The last third date with Tara tomorrow. Why do they have to make my brain hurt? And then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date today? It was all right. Not the way I wanted it to go, because she kissed me! God damn it! How dare! As far as snacks, it depends on when you ask. Right now I'm feeling a blizzard would be amazing. Ugh, the snickerdoodle blizzard. So good. So good. So good. I'm sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates wasn't enough to see if someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some more work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library? Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. Hey, Cow, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day. Because the porn. The library isn't closed, is it? Oh god. Oh god. Cat's intentions all along were to get us here after hours. Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show. Building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. And it's truly, truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference. Is she gonna make me fetch her books for her? Is that what I'm about to do? So, you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here. I'm so glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive. It's just a teeny tiny favor. Oh hell no, for real, the book runner? I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Cat, it's the least I can do. Great! Alright, to start, I need you to grab me The Princess's Veranda, 100 easy recipes for a Philosopher's Stone, and I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seem like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, Mirenia. I'll send a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. At that rate, that was pretty much slavery labor. I like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of here? Why I have these moments where like words just kind of like jumble inside of my mouth before they like make it out. I think maybe I just like get out of myself, you know? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before? Who knows? That's as good a start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, Mirenia. See you, Cat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. Brain's faster than the mouth? I think, yeah. Most definitely. My brain is constantly going like 100 miles an hour up there. The alarms were deafening. Oh god. Are we not gonna get to go on our date with Tara, guys? I'm gonna be so sad. This is not how things were supposed to go. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too, Mirenia. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. What is happening? Huh, well this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up. What? She did not stay the night. We did not ask for this. We did... This is weird. I'll take that as a compliment? She laughed and pinched my cheek. Well, it's been a blast, Mirenia. I have some more cruising around to do, and I think you've got another date on your plate today. Yeah, that's just how the show goes. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish. Looks like she did. But like, when did that even... Like, we came to the room, and then we had the dream, and now Allie is there? Right? Like, that's... I don't know. I don't understand. That woman is a force of nature. Oh, well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. Oh, aw. Oh, there's a back button. Okay. And good morning to you too, Damien. Mirenia, don't mind my... don't mind him. Wait. Don't mind my... Are they, like, related? You know, their hair color is very similar. What color eyes does he have? Open your eyes, you evil man, you. Open your eyes. Show them to me. I want to know the truth, and I think I'll find it there. Should I buy some pizza? Absolutely, you should. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I thought they were red. Yeah, they're like, yeah, a little bit. They're like a golden color, aren't they? What? I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. What does that even mean? Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed, literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean? Pepperoni and bacon sausage? That does sound good. Anyway, you ready for your last date with Tara? It's just this last date, then tomorrow. It'll be the final ceremony. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, Mirenia. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Tara. Nice. Best girl. I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies everywhere! Ah! She bolted up suddenly. Whoa, you okay, Tara? Whew, it was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding. I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Ah! I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. Well, Tara was laughing at her own mistake. I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. It's the Great Pigeon War! I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The... what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Ah! Save me, I hadn't saved yet! I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute... My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. I feel like I know nothing about Tara and so much about Allie. Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beasts of death. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before? Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. I'm a fucking pigeon again, aren't I? Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again. Gosh dang it. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. She knows what she likes. Hey! I guess if you know what brings you joy, you just gotta lean into it, you know? Like, really commit. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's, one last thing I want to test out. That's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came onto this show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this, even after the show is over. Aww, guys! Best girl. I'd love to. I'd love to, Tara. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this. Why's that? You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. And in an instant, she wins us back. No, for real, though. Ellie who? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ellie. That was me. My bad. I'm sorry. I take it back. You're great. But Tara. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure. What do you want to watch? How about Oh. And then I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. The sky outside rapidly turning from orange to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Whoa, what's going on? She held my hand tight. I could feel that she was scared. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Mirenia, you just didn't make the cut. We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. Mirenia, I'm scared. What's happening? Clasped her hand as tight as I could. We need to get out of here. Come on. I didn't even make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Mirenia, hold on. I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try to help me. I don't like this, guys. I'm so anxious right now. Okay. This is fine, right? Right? We're fine. She screamed. They must have got her. Oh, no! It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to get even an inch closer. They tackled her down in an instant. I heard the clink of the cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up, to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity. Then, nothing. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. What the heck is happening? Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfected and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Tara? Are you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey, Mirenia. Kat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry. Tara is doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Kat, what's going on? You gotta help me. I was just on my date with Tara when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us and... I know, Mirenia. I know. Me squinting at her. I know, right? Like... Ma'am. I knew there was something up with you from the beginning. She sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Kat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today, Mirenia. She pressed it. What the heck? The sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience, watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe. If anything happened to her, For a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, Mirenia? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Mirenia. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Mirenia, you're in luck. Usually I'd just kill you for this, but a new opportunity has just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show, you can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, 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 did you just hit me? What? Me? Never in a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really now? You've got to be joking. I'm dead serious, I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, we've got your name on file, Mirenia. My name's Kat. It's nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. Oh. Well, what? 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 How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish the show with a fiancé or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they find out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool, but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Mirenia is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit map they show on screen in a movie. You're late to the party, Mirenia. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of this show. Mirenia, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Wait. It was 2 girls over 5 days? And now it's 3 girls over 9? Right? Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? 7 days to 9 days? Is that what it was? 7 days to 9 days? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as who do you want to talk to the most right now? Hold on, just a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. There's something still going on. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everybody but Tara and Allie. What? Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Mirenia. So without further ado, we walked back to the girls. Who do you want to go on your first date with? What? Oh my goodness. I wish I knew how much was left in it, because I had an idea of how long this game was supposed to be and thought I'd be able to fit it in stream. I'm worried I won't be able to. Now, we might have to finish this another time. You can check. Yeah, do you mind? Will that, like, I don't want anybody to, like, get spoilers or anything. But I was really about 4.5 hours, roughly. No. Looks like average is 4.5 to 6 hours. Dang it. Have you guys enjoyed this? Would you guys want to finish this tomorrow and then on Friday we can go back to Cyberpunk? Either that or we could do Cyberpunk tomorrow and we could come back to this on Friday for my birthday. And then maybe I could, like, pick something else to fill the rest of the time. It's interesting. It's hilarious, too. I kind of gotta know it's a pretty... It's, like, funny and cute and weird and creepy. I really dig it. Class of 09. Abduction really wants us to play Class of 09. I need to take another look at it on Steam. And see how much it is. Maybe I'll grab it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and grab it. I'm invested. Okay. Well then, I think I can save it here. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna do 2 just in case because I'm paranoid. Wow, what the heck was this game? By the way, this game is free. Like, this game is free on Steam if anybody wants to play it themselves. But I would also understand if you want to wait and, like, see what this first playthrough ends up looking like. Because I'm so curious. I'm so confused. And I'm all wrapped up in it. So, for real, though. Me too. Me too. But I do have to end stream a little early today. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if we're going to be finishing this tomorrow or if we're doing it on Friday. If there's anybody who's not in the Discord who would like to be, feel free to join. I did update that invite link, so it should be good. But let me find somebody. Let me find somebody to raid. Let me see if we have any friends on. Let's see. You know, actually, is there anybody else playing this game right now? Let's look at that. Oh no! Let's not listen to myself. That sounds terrible. Let's see. Find love or die trying. There are other people playing this game. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few people here. Let's make a new friend. Let's see here. Ooh, this person has like a persona layout. Let's go hang out with them for a second. I have no idea what they're gonna be like. Well, let's go say hi. Let's share some love. We had a couple of raids today. If you guys want to do like a Mirenia raid with an emote or something in the chat, you don't have to go crazy. Just something to like be like nice and make them feel special when we go in. Let me go ahead and get this set up. All right. Perfect. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today. It was so much fun. This game is so weird, and I'm excited to play the rest of it. Thanks for letting me do something a little bit different today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Valentine's Day. I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye!